Somebody here was asking how many quarterbacks are on the roster. I am working on that right this second.
Yeah, you got the 5 that I just named off, and I don't know, there's a couple more as well. I don't. I could pull up the roster myself.
We've got Cooper Houseman,
Oh,
Chubba
that's
Purdy,
not Cooper.
Mikey Pauley,
So.
Logan Smothers, Heinrich Harburg, Casey Thompson, Richard Torres, Jeff Sims. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
That's a lot of quarterbacks.
So Richard Torres obviously had his first season, but he couldn't was he able to come back and
No, he didn't play.
Yeah, he didn't well, I know he didn't play, but he didn't practice at all or anything.
He was practicing, yeah. He'd suit up on game day and
Okay.
everything, but yeah, no, he was never basically cleared by the coaches to actually participate in contact and stuff, and so that's kind of the way that he just wasn't going to be ready physically.
And I know there are a lot of redshirt freshman quarterbacks that start for really good programs. I'm not saying that he's got a good shot at it because obviously the other two guys have so much more experience, but
well, I mean, I watched Richard Torres play his final game that he's played, which was his senior year in high school when he got hurt. So he has not played a game since then. In my mind, he doesn't even factor into it. He's just a nice piece to have there as a developmental guy. He's still very raw in my opinion. And played at a smaller level in Texas, out of a school in San Antonio that, quite frankly, wasn't very good. And never had any real talent to throw to on his high school team. He was throwing it to a bunch of midgets, basically. So, it's a big step up from where he came from to being in a program where you're not physically ready to play yet because of you're coming off of an injury. And we'll see we'll see what kind of teeth he has here when spring ball starts and when he's fully healthy and can actually kind of show off what his skill set is. So I'm not trying to sound bad or negative against Richard Torres or anything, but he's at this point of his career, he's a project right
now. Every Tuesday, folks, we do this every Tuesday. We've done it 112 consecutive weeks, regardless of what's going on. So
started back in 1883, didn't we?
1883, yeah. we might have a few more than 112 at that point, but it almost seems like it was 1883. So no electricity, no internet, but we still made it work. We still did it.
Yeah. Well, that's how we roll.
There's our quarterback preview, everyone. Running backs next week. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Come on back, everyone, for running backs.
Another loaded room.
And maybe we'll do 2 positions next week.
Yeah, the next 2 are definitely loaded rooms. Even the next one after that. No, it's just I really like. I mean, I'm not. A little segue here. I like what they've done here with the recruiting class, with some of those key pieces that they've added, and I think you've really you've improved a lot of your skill positions, especially at the tight end spot, and you've brought in a ton of receivers, a bunch of fast guys, and so I mean, all these rooms, all these position battles are going to be really, really fun to see unfold here once we start spring ball. So I can't wait.